And this is SBR Matt. Well, vacuum first. Matt is he's a registered horse and he's younger, so he's maybe, I'm guessing, 6, 7 years old. He's not very old. He could be 8, I don't know, but I think he's 7, but this time of year I get confused. He came in, the Amish man said he didn't do the miles. He really liked him when we picked him up. He was at the end of the driveway on a road, tied to a utility pole. And he was standing there very quietly waiting. He was placed. He has done some low jumping, but mostly type of work that you would do for hilltopping and hunting, like the fox hunting. And he's been ridden out on trails. Apparently he got game out there, and he does have make a slight noise when he breathes, and if you are hanging on him or pulling on him, he will appear to roar. We have not scoped him, so I cannot say exactly what it is. We are going to be sure, Dee, that he gets air power. We're going to give him air power before we work and see if that helps him. It's something that we use on some of the show horses that will, when they make a noise, will help them not flat out roar. We're going to see if that works with him. A lot of that has to do with nerves. This horse has been fairly easy to deal with. He's not been a problem. He has not been on the front burner for us because we know what he is. But we are reintroducing all the horses. You want to, Pat, check this live? You have a chance?
It is.
And it has sound?
They're both working.
Okay. So, I, at this point, cannot see any comments if you're making them on YouTube. I'm videoing on YouTube, but I don't, I'm videoing on both, apparently, YouTube and Facebook, but I cannot see right now any comments on YouTube. So if you're asking me questions, it's coming up on Facebook, and I will not be able to answer it live, because right now I'm on YouTube live. Now is that all you give, or you're going to give you need a lead rope? Always have a lead rope. Just for that reason. Never take a shortcut when you're dealing with your horse. Always have a lead rope. Just bring him up. Jason, give that back and help her because you're taller. Just a second. And don't force him. Just get him. Squirting that down his throat. Cluck. D, stand behind him and cluck him forward. So he doesn't seem to want this. He's probably been tubed or wormed, and he's not nuts about it. He doesn't like that at all. So Jason's taller. We're going to avoid the problem. He acts like he's been paste wormed, and he doesn't like it. I can't say why, whether somebody's fought with him, or they haven't taken their time, or whether he just is funny about it. My personal opinion is most horses aren't just funny about it. Does he get more than that? Ask D if he gets more than that. Is that all you give, or do you get more? Okay. So now he's like a little crabby about that. How dare us? That's a liquid. You buy it over the counter. I have not found, I'm not knocking the product, I have not found that Wind-Aid does much for us. I was turned on to this air power. Oh, can I see the bottle so I can show it? By another trainer. And it did seem to work pretty well. I mean, it's not good. If your horse flat roars, it isn't going to help. But if it's just some of that, it will help. And I don't know what it does. It just works. So we're going to show you what the bottle looks like. It's called Air Power All Natural. It's a Finish Line product. Okay. So we use that on our ponies when we drive them. Right now easy. Okay, so he hasn't been in here in a while. And then we put stuff down his throat, which he didn't like. Get a lead rope. Yeah. No, get a lead rope. So we're going to calm him down. He's rubbing on him. Just going to let him calm down a little bit. I think, if I remember correctly, this horse is well bred. Just get a lead rope. Get a rope. Yeah. Now patting. Whoa. Just patting. Whoa. Did he get vacuumed yet? Was he vacuumed?
Yes.
I didn't pay attention. So we're going to mess with his head a little bit because he seems to be a little worried about it. Let's get Jason, and we're going to do the vacuum clippers. But do the clippers a key and no here. And you can just help her work with her. Jason! I want you to help him with the clippers / vacuum. Okay, this horse you can tell he's not, if he's been clipped, it's been a long time ago. A lot of people will clip with scissors. We're going to use our standby routine of vacuuming him. You'll have to don't get the cord wrapped around you, Jason. Okay, have a smart ride. No. Up here. Okay. All right. Don't start on the nose, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we gotta get the cords untwisted. And you may need that mounting block, Jace, so you can reach it. When somebody that's tall isn't tall enough, we use a mounting block or a stool. All right, now he's running the vacuum up there, which the horse is used to. And then he's clipping. This is the best hack I've ever figured out in my whole entire life. The reason the camera jumped is Ruger walked up and looped me. Right up to that bump, Jason. Put your finger on the bump and go right up to it. Not over it though, just right up to it. Okay, since he has a longer forelock, don't worry about the nose. We'll do that later. I know, don't. Okay, we got him clipped a little bit. He's very touchy about his nose. I don't know. I know he was probably in saddlebred school. And a lot of people, when you're training and you have a hurry, it's really popular to twitch them or ear them or do something like that to get them to stand. And I personally What? Yeah, you can video that. That's Irish. So anyway, don't wrap that around his hand. That's no bueno. Francisco. Yeah. He had it wrapped around his hand. Yeah, that's no... No, he can hold close, but he had it like this. That's no bueno. Show him how to hold it correctly. No, that. Here. Jason's going to show you how to do it right. Loop it and then squish the loop. So he's going to take that and loop it, and then you squish it. That's it. Don't wrap it around your hand. You can say, vámonos to your mano. No más mano. So we aggravated him, first off, by giving him the wind aid, which you have to give a little, the air power, which you have to give him a little early. And he hasn't been in here that much lately. So he was a little worried, but we're not worried. So we just stay calm and relaxed and don't yell at him. I don't know about you, but whenever you're about ready to freak out, let's say you see a spider in the chair next to you. Everybody's screaming and jumping up and down and freaking out or whatever, or yelling at you, does not make you more relaxed. So what makes you relax, or it should, and what makes horses relax is if the handlers are relaxed. They give him time to look at it and let him realize it's nothing bad. Ruger, what you doing? He says Ruger is laying down in front of the heater. He's a heater dog. Unfortunately, people get in too big a hurry. My motto is we will teach them how to get clipped without being too upset. Once we've taught them to do we've shown you time and time again on horses that when they don't want to be clipped, especially for the bridle pad that works the best, take your vacuum and run it up by the halter and the top part and then clip while you're there. Lay down, Ruger. I gotta watch Ruger because he'll put his tail. Get away from the heater. He gets too close to the heater. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy you are. And now Pee-wee's jealous. He's jumping up. Pee-wee, what are you doing, you jealous boy? You jealous boy. I know. Yeah. So wait a minute, let's give him a treat. A galleta. A horse can't. Don't make him walk so slow and don't rev him up. Relax. So, since he was a little fussy around his mouth, we're going to give him some treats. And let him find out that when you're touching his mouth, that you're not going to grab his nose or do something he doesn't like. Masabajo. No, the blanket. Yeah, keep them, yeah. So I don't know if you noticed that we put a padded Western saddle, kind of a fleece one that's thick, and then he took what we call a ride saddle pad riser up in the front, and it keeps a Western saddle from sitting down on the withers. And we do that with every horse every time in a Western saddle. Saddlebreds are known for having higher withers, where quarter horses usually have rounder withers. Not always. But for us, instead of having a new saddle fit for 15 different horses, we use these pads. See, this horse is a little worried about what we're doing. And when they get like that, they're a little flinchy. That's when you have to move slower. Don't startle them. Take the breast collar, flip it over the saddle. See, that's no bueno. When you put it up over the saddle, yeah, when you're putting it on. Ruger, no. Now you can put it on. Yeah, but don't let it just stand there. The horse can stand on it. Pee-wee? No. Pee-wee! You weeest dog. Jealous boy. Yes, and you're a good girl. Foxy's a good girl. He's a good girl. Come here, Foxy. Don't choose to like to eat her. Sorry, petting my dogs. And I know some of the dogs aggravate the crap out of Pee-wee, no. Pee-wee, get out of there. Wes, we need to measure him. Ruger, no. This porta needs to be closed.
When he's done or now?
Just Wes. Because now there's a saddle in it. Need help putting your saddle on? Okay, well, you need to keep going. And wait, you got a girth? Okay, you do. That's good. Ready, and Dee's gonna ride him, and Jason, you put the bridle on. And leave the Hakim on, and we're gonna lunge him primero. Since he was a little flinchy, we're going to lunge him before we ride him just a little bit. Not enough to wear him out, just enough to let him settle in a little bit. Realize nothing's that bad is going to happen. I don't think this horse was on the road very much. Ruger, no. Ruger, no. Don't knock anything down. I'd leave that rope on there. Yeah. Just leave the halter on.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. He's good to bridle. Puts his head down. So he knows what to do. He just doesn't like... I don't know whether... Since we don't know the history on all these horses, I don't know whether he's been twitched quite a bit or what, but usually when they're funny about their nose, it comes from twitching. And I'm not saying any one person did it. It could have been back when he was started as a colt. Now he's going to hook the rope back up, and then he's going to put the tongue tie on. Try the tongue tie, because this horse, we need it for the lengua. Yeah, see if you can get the lengua on. The lengua is tongue. What's
Which way? This way, right?
yeah? This long part goes down lower,
Okay.
and the knees have to face
The outside.
the back. Yeah, on the outside, but they should face backwards. So if you put it on the wrong. Here, I got this. Hold that. All right. If you put it on the leg, like this is, I'm the horse, and you're gonna put it on so it doesn't hit this leg. See how this goes through that and points back. You don't need it on that side. See, like that way. If it's on the other leg, it points forward.
Okay.
See, so there is a left and right.
Alright.
If you need to, bring him in here and let him back up to a stall. Is there a stall with the horse? Right, not on the door, because that'll break those things. Oops, sorry. You don't want him to hit this, but he can go on the wall there, not that, but over there. Yeah, I don't know whether that'll work or not. You can try. Don't come in here, go in the other side. He's not wanting us to tie his tongue. And you're going to do this horse and then do Rex. And I put a lunge rope on because I figured you want to lunge it because he hasn't been ridden lately. Oh, you got him. Very good. Now, I don't, Oh, it is. Okay, good. Jason's been working on this to get the app working. And then if we need to, I can now I'm making them in shorter videos, but if we need to, I can do one long one and then edit it at night. And, but that would be like if I'm sitting in the ring and they're bringing horses out. Right now, we're shutting them on and off. And then at some point, can you get your camera and show the new logo that we're going with? So I can film it and show it to them? Or take a picture of it and post it on Savard Rescue. It's not up for vote. Well, one is pretty close. Let me see it. All right, wait a minute. All right, now, where do I stop?